So that's what a city of fear looks like. What do you think Batman's gonna do now? No way the Bat's coming back from this. Oh God, what have we done? I knew it was the plan, but it's just so real now, you know? I knew we were the bad guys, but this is pretty bad. Guys.
Do you see this, Batman? Your poisoned, desolate city. Its people tearing out each other's throats, their own throats in terror. The world sees it too. Next, the world will see what happens to the man who tries to stop me. And when it does, the world will know fear. You aren't fighting for Gotham tonight. You're fighting for every desperate fool who thinks that when their worst fears come to pass, a hero might come and save them. And you're losing.
Here we go. I don't like your odds. You're supposed to stop him.
Look at this guy. He's broken bones he didn't even know he had. You, sir, just got a taste of the new dynamic.
I need to pick a target before giving Stagg's increased the level of security since we last spoke. Guess he knew I'd be back. Only way past this door is via his voice print.
I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. I've got so much money, even Batman won't be able to stop us. I've got so much money, even Batman...
Voice calibration complete. Simon Stagg, open.
Stagg got out somehow. The militia won't spare him if they track him down. I should deal with them first before I look for him. I've synthesized the Arkham Knight's voice. I should be able to order men around.
Stag won't have gone far. Airship inside out. Our orders are to shoot on sight. Didn't Stag invent that thing the Arkham Knight's got strapped to his tank? Cloudburst. Yeah. It's almost a shame we gotta kill him. Seems like a smart guy. Yet, crossing Scarecrow ain't too smart, now is it? Or maybe not. But he could be used to us alive. What part of Soul Squad do you not understand? Oh, I'll kill the old bastard, don't worry about that. I'm just saying, if I was in charge, maybe I'd handle things differently, you know? Yeah, but you're not in charge. Now do your damn job. The next kill squad's gonna be coming after us. Where the hell is the tag? Maybe the ship's got to him. I wouldn't blame them after what he's put them through. Hey, the drone's locking onto me. What's going on? Everything's fine here. Must be a system glitch. Don't worry about it. Still no Batman? Probably got caught up in the gas. Nah, Rockland, he'll be coming. Maybe already.
I should wait until the drone has a target.
Taking out the controller! That hit him hard. I'm gonna assess the damage. I'll keep watch. How many says no? This is number 4. How the hell are we gonna beat this guy? Ah!
It's too late, Batman. I already have the Cloudburst. Stag can't help you now. Find him, man. Throw the old bastard out of his own blimp.
How'd he get another one? He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. No, it's not. Leave it. We need to look out for ourselves.
You 3 can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
Oh. You think he's gone? No, he'll be looking for Stag. What if he already found him? No chance. We looked everywhere.
I've still got Stag's fingerprints on file.
Come here. Please, don't hurt me. Tell me how to stop the cloudburst. Or so help me, I will hold you responsible for each and every person Scarecrow has killed.
It's surrounded by a nimbus field. It helps spread the toxin, amplify the effects. Any vehicle not using a nimbus cell will be fried.
Then you won't mind if I borrow one.
No, of course not. By all means.
Get in there.
Alfred, Stag's given me a way to take on the Cloudburst tank.
Given? How kind?
I'm heading back to the Batmobile. I need to find a way to fit this Nimbus cell to the main power drive.
But sir, Crane's toxin can be absorbed through the suit's fibers. Not even a gas mask could protect you. If you're in there too long, there's no telling what could happen.
Then I need to work fast.
Identification confirmed. Good evening. Stag.
How did you persuade Poison Ivy to come rallying to the aid of the city she despises? Threat? Blackmail? Charm? She's dying. My toxin strikes at the minds of humans, but it leeches the life from her. Dr. Isley cannot stop me, but how noble you were to make her Gotham's first line of defense.
No turning back now, Bats. It's time to face your fears.
Master Bruce, I hope you're not planning what I think you're planning. It would be reckless and irresponsible, even by your standards.
It's the only option, Alfred.
Sir, even if the gas doesn't immediately incapacitate you, another dose could cause long-term psychological trauma.
I have no choice. I need to remove the power core slowly, or the failsafe lock will kick in.
This is it, Bats. Can you feel the rush of that delicious toxin burning through your veins, creeping into that demented mind of ours? I sure can. I'm getting stronger, Bruce. I'm more alive with every breath you take.
Sir, you're running out of time. Get out of there now.
Stay calm. Take deep, slow breaths. Deep, slow breaths. All that effort must be tiring you out. You're getting sleepy, Bats. Rock-a-bye, Bats. See, I'm getting free. Soon you'll be the one trapped inside me. So keep taking breaths, great lungfuls of fear. Soon Bats will be gone, and I'll get in. Get every brain cell. Your gray matter's turning green.
Mr. Bruce, are you all right? Sir, are you there?
Give me a moment, Alfred. I'll be fine.
Master Bruce, are you okay?
Better.
Thank goodness. That's a relief indeed. You should know, sir, that the levels of fear toxin in the atmosphere are interfering with the Batmobile's scanners. You may struggle to track the cloudburst.
Ivy, I can't track the cloudburst in this gas. Clear out as much as you can.
I can't, Batman. My plans are too weak.
Then tell me where to find another.
There's a tree buried deep beneath Founders Island. The Miyagani people called her Ayana.
I'll find it. I'm on Founder's Island. Time to scan for Iana's roots.
You're there, Batman. I can feel it. The pulse must be stronger to free her.
Alfred, I've located Ivy's plant to process the remaining toxin, but the sonar can't penetrate deep enough to release it.
One moment, sir. The new extension to the Gotham subway is under construction directly beneath your location. I believe you'll find an access point in Port Adams. Will that suffice?
It's a start. Send me the location.
I've reached the container yard, Alfred. I need access.
Of course, sir. I must warn you, scans reveal there's a considerable number of the malicious tanks in...
Ivy, your plant's buried too deep. I need to head underground.
Hurry, please.
Enemy flanked! Dragon down! Alpha targets hit a drone! Glad you got the wheels back. I want a proper fight when we meet. You just don't know when you're beat, do you? You still think you can win? Win what? This is over. Diamondback offline. Drones offline at the container yard.
I need to find a way to reach the center of the container yard.
He's broken through the outer defenses. He just wasted a twin rattler. Batman's taken out a drone. I get to be the one who killed this city. Me! Your time will come. Scarecrow, you read me? He took out the container yard drones. He's wasting his time. There's nothing there.
Nothing we know of.
I can't believe you're still running errands for that titillating tree hugger. Honestly, Bat, I thought we were making progress here. Are you really gonna let Plant Lady turn this place into her own personal garden? Have you seen what's happening out there? It's a Joker wonderland.
What do you seek in those tunnels, Batman? Hope? You will find none. I once searched for terror in chemistry. I thought perfectly arranged atoms could unlock the demons in a man's mind. You proved me wrong.
The drone's sensors are temporarily disabled, but I can only hack one at a time, so the previous drone will be back online.
How can the world know fear, true dread, when it has you? A stalwart knight, ever ready to slay monsters. Fear isn't pure biology, Batman. It's more than instinct. True fear is the absence of hope. And hope is the spread wings of a bat, shining on the clouds.
You're not still digging around for Ivy's ancient shrubbery, are you? It's over, Bats. Barbara's dead, Gotham's choking on Scarecrow's crazy juice, and your popularity's falling faster than the flying graces on Bring Your Kid to Work Day. There's nothing left to fight for.
You promised that Gotham would be safe, protected. But what does the world see now? My toxin choking its streets, blotting out the moonlight, poisoning the saplings you thought could stop me. And now, Dark Knight, I turn to you. But don't be afraid. It's not your life that needs ending. It's your myth. The hope that you stand for. The hope that dies tonight.
Do you need me to spell it out for you? Scarecrow's won! There's no city left to save. So quit with the heroics to start embracing your Joker side.
My sincerest apologies, but my search for the Arkham Knight's identity has proved fruitless.
Nothing?
I have a short list of candidates we cannot fully eliminate, but no, I have no likely suspects.
Shift focus to former Arkham staff. Hugo Strange had ulterior motives. Quincy Sharp was unstable.
Are you saying the Arkham Knight is a co-conspirator looking to finish their work?
Exactly.
Batman. I can feel it. The pulse must be stronger to free her. I feel her. Ayana. I hear her. Crying, trapped.
Attention.
You need to protect it. I don't don't know how much longer I can hold on.
Sergeant, there's a weed grown tall in Divinity Churchyard. Cut it down.
Sending drones in now, sir. Drones engaging.
Make it count!
Twin Rattler hit. Mamba down. Drone's been hit. Dragon's been taken out.
No!
Mamba offline. Diamond back down. Rattler down. We're losing numbers.
You cannot let her harden the bark. We'll never get it down.
It's like she knows exactly where to strike. We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Help her!
Scarecrow, Divinity's assault's taking heavy losses.
Don't fret. This tree won't make any difference. Ivy isn't strong enough to purify Gotham. No one is.
I can help you crush these tanks, Batman, but you must stay close to the churchyard.
EMP attack. I'm bringing them back online. Drone holding position. Under fire. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
He wiped them out, sir. We're gonna need more tanks.
No, now he needs to face me. Batman, just stop! Stop acting like a hero. Stop thinking you can save anything. Oh, you found another tree. Well, I've still got the Cloudburst. You want to finish this? Come to Bleak Island. Then it'll be over.
Batman, I've cleared as much of the toxin as I can. You must find the Cloudburst. It's killing my plants.
I'll destroy it. Just hang on. Alfred, raise the bridges. He's not getting off Bleak Island.
Are you sure, sir?
Get the Batwing to scan the Cloudburst. Find a weakness. I'll take out the Cobra tanks on guard.
Sir, you're entrapping yourself with an enemy that has you severely outgunned.
No, I'm trapping him. Concentrate on clearing Scarecrow's toxin.
To support. It's over, Batman. Gotham's dead.
almost complete, sir.
Sir, we've got 3 Cobras left in the field.
Your escort is almost gone, Knight. Protect the Cloudburst. Withdraw.
You can't defeat me. The Cloudburst is too powerful.
All clear. Continuing area patrol.
Get it, Batman? This isn't over.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby.
What do you think you're doing?
Finishing the job.
This is not the plan we agreed upon.
It's a plan that works. Scarecrow can choke on his toxin, Batman. He wants you to suffer. I just want you dead.
Sir, the Cloudburst has been mounted onto the Arkham Knight's personal tank. Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the Cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the Cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
The scanner won't work from this range. I need to get closer and avoid being spotted. The coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from the 60mm cannon. But one strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
That won't stop me! Cloudburst is not fate, Knight. It is mine. And Batman is mine. You swore to protect Gotham. You failed. You're gonna die alone, Batman, like you deserve. Me and you, head to head. I have longed for this. This tank was built to destroy you. You can't match this power. Stay and face me. The Cloudburst won't withstand another strike. Retreat. No. This is to the end. I found you. I will find you. You don't deserve friends. You don't deserve anyone. I see you. Got you in my sights. Can I save Gotham? All you've ever done is prolong his dying, gasping breath.
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the cloudburst.
You won't win. Never.
Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
The cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this upon you and all your allies, like Poison Ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
This is a city of fear, all right. Masks do nothing. They lied to us.
Ivy!
Nature always wins.
Sir, the gas cloud is dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
We were safe up on the watchtower, but I don't know. From what I hear, not everyone was so lucky.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body. I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Hey, we gonna get those barriers up or what? Relax. What's your problem? Oh, I don't know. That guy with the cape and the ears? Batman's shown me nothing so far. He's got a lot of fancy tech. That's about it. That's great, really. Any chance we could mock him from behind the barriers? Perimeter breach! It's Batman!
Detective, is there a reason why you have yet to arrive at Elliott Memorial? Fear of failure, perhaps? Desire to avoid that nasty, achy feeling in your brain when you actually have to use it?
Once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Couldn't turn down a chance to kill Batman. This'll go down in history.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
anymore.
Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Pit stop.
Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead vats of pressure. Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? You know, it takes a very special ant to crush itself underfoot. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straight. It's time. 1,000 dead vats of pressure. Do you even know what a racing line is? Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Good luck.
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana. Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one. Detective. Do be careful of the death trap en route to the next one. As capable as the digit-slapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Oh, this is too tense to watch.
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Crime-ridden hellhole, right? The police can't do anything about it because they've gotta worry about due process and brutality lawsuits and accountability and all that other bureaucratic bullcrap. Yeah? But Batman? Why, he's just some vigilante operating outside the law and answering to nobody, right? Yeah. Is he hell? He's a CIA-funded secret agent operating extrajudicially and illegally on American soil. And that's how he can afford all those cool toys. Kinda makes sense. You're damn right it makes sense. I'll forward you a video I saw online. Yeah, your average chump gets gassed. It's all panic, mania, fight or flight, right? But some people see hallucinations, get weird flashbacks, all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm glad we were underground. I served my country, sacrificed everything, lost friends, had nothing to them. You sure it's Firefly? Could have sworn Gotham's supposed to...
Oh, it's dead. Few people can kill 2 League assassins. I should set up a crime scene. Injuries consistent with slashing attacks from a long, sharp blade, like her own sword. Same injury pattern, different uniform. They were fighting each other. A third sword, dropped in a hurry. Blood type doesn't match the other bodies. Someone got away. Whoever got away was injured, badly. I should search the other rooftops, try and pick up her trail. Found it. This should lead me to some answers. Alfred, the assassins appear to be fighting one another. I'm following a survivor's trail.
Civil war amongst the League? How is that possible? Ra's al Ghul is not known for restraint when it comes to punishing dissent.
His body went missing after Arkham City. I thought the League had revived him.
But perhaps not. Sir, if the League has a new leader, or leaders...
They could be even more dangerous than Ra's.
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
Trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
You know what? Scarecrow, Ivy, this Arkham Knight guy and his giant freaking army, I'm getting out of town.
Has the Arkham Knight killed the Bat yet? He's all talk.
What the hell is Scarecrow? Ivy's plans are gonna ruin all the fun.
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
Oh dear, detective. Did you lose
Well, did any of you see where she went? I barely saw her come. What was this idiot thinking anyway? You see a ninja, you let the ninja pass. It's common sense. And basic courtesy. You gonna wait?
If she comes back, we don't have to fight her, do we?
The trail leads through the duct into Elliott Memorial Hospital. I'll have to power down that generator to gain access.
Follow our orders. You are initiates. You are untempered steel. These battles will forge your minds and bodies into blades the League will wield. The rebellion is weak, rotten with disloyalty. You will strike at its treacherous heart. Soon they will come. When they arrive, you strike at my command. For the League!
For the League! For the League!
Attack!
Alfred, I need to restore power to Elliott Memorial.
Well, let's see. There's a backup generator located on the exterior of the building, sir.
Thanks, Alfred.
The demon's head must never rise again.
She's dead.
Blood loss, I imagine, sir.
Looks like she was trying to press this. Booby-trapped. Must be more complex than a single button. I should reconstruct her last moments. She pressed the switch here. She attempted to press this switch before succumbing to her injuries. Looks like she pressed the lower switch here. She hit the switch here. Raish?
You dare approach Raish Al Ghul?
You've brought him back too many times. The Lazarus Stream's all that's keeping him alive.
He will rise again. Sheathe your blade. There will be no fighting here. But war is coming. Traitors to the League conspire to stop the glorious resurrection of Raish Al Ghul. We will see Gotham burn before we let the rebels hurt our master.
Then let him die. I want you gone by morning.
The rebels have found another pit. A purer source. A sample of his essence is all he would need.
I won't help you revive him.
Then you'll face the consequences of war. We know you, Detective. You will not let innocents die. Yet you will not kill the demon's head to prevent their deaths. You will do as we ask, because your precious morality compels you to.
Detective. Help me. For Talia.
Sir, you could restore Raish's health and then hand him over to the proper authorities.
You know no prison can hold him, Alfred. Besides, he'll outlive any sentence.
I see. Well, sir, what are you going to do?
Find the other Lazarus pit. Stop it falling into the wrong hands.
Do as we command and return swiftly, Dark Knight. You live only by the grace of the demon's head.
Hey, Bruce. I've managed to track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache.
happens. So far, he's given everyone the slip.
Doesn't make any sense. Tanks, truck...
What the hell? Who's out there? Oh, crap! Drive! Drive! It's Batman!
Oh god, it's Batman! He's tailing us!
Alright, try to lose him! I'm trying! Put your foot down! He's gaining on us! Nobody said anything about the Bat showing up!
Anyone see the Bat?
I can't see anything!
I don't see him either. You think we lost him?
I don't know. Keep looking. Those things.
Good until you called. Why am I hearing your bloody voice?
It's Batman.
Ah, what now?
They found us.
Why are you all so sodden useless?
Sorry, boss.
Oh, that's all right then. Apology accepted.
Really?
No, not really. He's already got 2 of my caches. If he gets number 3, your family jewels are coming off. Now lose him!
It's clear. I think we lost him.
Thank God. Get a move on before he finds us again.
Taking us to the drop-off, right? Sure am. We might not get another chance. Told you I could shake him.
So much for the Bat. You never had a chance.
It's like I said, the Bat's lost his touch. We got nothing to worry about. Pulled out of my friggin' skull. Why did I let him stick me out here? Man of my talent shouldn't be stuck on guard duty.
Penguin has a stockpile of arms near the fish market in Drescher. Same drill as before, Dick.
You got it.
You got ammo?
Yeah.
Bobby?
I'm good.
How about you, Knuckles?
Whoa, I heard something.
That's the wind blowing through your ears.
Beat me.
Hey, pipe down, boys. Can't wait to spend some of this damn money.
What are we doing here, man?
Guarding the merch.
I was being rhetorical.
You been sleeping with a dictionary or something?
Prime looting to be done. Over here! Oh man, that's brutal.
Oh, this'll be too easy. These guys don't know when they're beat. We're here. Good one, Nightwing.
Why try using one hand? Make it enjoy. Come on, admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
I can imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. We can only have a couple of weapon captains left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Of course. I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face for the world.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Scarecrow sure likes his little speeches. You know, I never knew fear was such a rich and complex topic.
Oh, Detective. 90% of my riddles are left unsolved. Why, I almost envy you when I think of what a pleasure it'll be to sample from the intellectual smorgasbord ahead. And then I remember you are an idiot.
That was the end of Solomon Grundy.
So what? They cleared the toxin. We got Ivy. It's one apiece.
Oh man, it's him!
Don't worry, he ain't catching up.
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position.
Backup is en route.
You might not be in the army anymore, but we still operate on a need-to-know basis, okay? Just saying. Who do you think he is, the Arkham Knight? I'm just saying, I don't care. He's the guy who pays me. That's all I need to know. Is it? The guy hates Batman so much, I'm getting nervous. I mean, let's say we kill the Bat. Then what? You think the...
All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich even after Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
Every dollar, every cent. Easy.
Okay, men. Every time the bat... One of you, we're gonna toss the cord. Ed, your family gets their hazard pay while you rot in jail. Tails, they get punished in your place.
Why is he going after us? It's a victimless crime.
It's Tails for this chump. We'll tell you why you're sorry. Tails again. That's 2 bullets for each kid. Tails again? Hey, today. Ted, so, fate shows a little mercy. Tails, you can't argue with the coin. Destiny was on your side, friend. It's hands. Gentlemen, if you won't it time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as this. Kill them! Like that.
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
Can hide underneath us?
You think you're taking us? Back, go, Chad.
Huh? This guy, is he dead? Where are you?
I'm over here.
He's kicking our asses.
He ain't got us yet.
I get the feeling that's just luck.
We can take him, okay?
I'm pretty far from okay. We can't help him.
Batman, I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principal? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year. Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob could focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart. Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it.
I've captured Dr. Langstrom and administered the cure. I need you to prep an isolation chamber. I'm bringing him in.
Sure thing. I'll get right on it.
I need to take Langstrom to GCPD before he inflicts any more damage.
Unmanned tanks patrolling the city. It's creepy. Like the robots that take it over.
Just when I think I've seen it all. He gonna be okay.
Physically, yes.
Christine. Where is she?
She's dead, Kirk.
No. She can't be. I didn't. What have I done?
The serum, it changed you. You lost control.
What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Sweet Francine. Sweet Francine.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
Tell me about this broadcast.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel. Encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Are you reading me? It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him. I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
Tape 25, October 30th. Got my hands on this.
Here
forensic
he
report.
is.
Human
Cometh the toxin-filled
sacrifice.
city.
Real.
Cometh the Batman.
The deceased M. Holland, located in the abandoned.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. They must get it from you.
You've pissed off the Penguin one too many times, Batman. He's gonna make you pay.
You're never gonna win this war. It's over for you.
Fine. I admit it. Sold info to Riddler on this side, but I needed the money.
You'll find him. I know it.
Really sick, Batman.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Calling all support teams. I'm in the cauldron. Batman's in pursuit. Send backup now. Incoming. I'm taking enemy fire.
That's another one of the militia's lieutenants out of the picture. Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
Lights off comms. Haven't heard anything. Be advised, Alpha target to be brought in alive if possible. Yeah, right. If Scarecrow wants the bed in one piece, then he can cuff the bastard himself. You've seen Scarecrow's face up close? Word is he had surgery after getting mauled by some kind of mutant crocodile. Imagine what it looked like before. Batman! It's got a friggin' tank! Oh god, get us out of here! This thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going! Damn it! Get out! Go! I saw a body change the wall earlier. This town's better off covered in gas.
I can use the remote electrical charge to power up or disable generators.
That needs to die already. I can't believe... No one's taken him out yet.
Open the shutter! Now! Boss wants...
We're gonna need a lot more guys. I thought the bat took him out when he destroyed the tank. It's not. Let's get these shutters open. Wait, stay alert. Doors open. Get ready. He's here. Open fire! It's his car! swamp creature in Louisiana was been...
That man has arrived ahead of schedule. Lock down the elevators and find him.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure Crane's put old Jimbo out of his misery by now. It's not like he's got anything left to be afraid of. Not since they sent his little girl on the stair lift to heaven.
What will you give to save your friends, I wonder? Are you ready to reveal your secret? Are you ready for your legend to die?
That's as far as the elevator will go. I need to find a way past the obstruction blocking the shaft.
Quiet. Okay. This briefing is to remind you all the tactics employed by our alpha target, the Batman. Take a look at it. Study it. Imagine yourself pulling the trigger and blowing a hole in it. Now, throw that idea away.
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. I need to neutralize him first.
You shoot him there, and you're just helping him. And we are not. I repeat,
I can't use any gadget that will alert the soldiers until I've defused the leader's explosive
Are you
vest.
thinking what I'm thinking? That weapons crate is crying out to be tampered with.
why don't you stay back after this briefing and we'll go see him? You can ask him personally. Who cares? I'm not scared of Batman. You put me in a room with him and I'll tear his head off. And that is why you will fail. He won't come at you straight on. He'll watch you. He'll study you from the shadows, and when you make a mistake, he'll be ready. If you need an example of how to act, look no further than right here. There is no way that he will get near me. Which brings me to point 2. The Arkham Knight has chosen me, and me especially, to test out his latest weapon in the fight against the Bat. That vest? What is it, bulletproof? What good would that be against a man who doesn't use guns? No. This vest offers a whole different kind of protection. What kind of protection? Should I be rendered unconscious while wearing this baby? It explodes. You're wearing a suicide vest? You're crazy! Don't you get it? Batman doesn't kill. Not even indirectly. With this thing on, that pacifist crybaby can't touch me. He wouldn't be able to live with the guilt. Besides, didn't I say I'm testing this out for the night? None of you cowards have to wear one.
So what do you think, ladies? My money's on the Batman. Though you could say I have a vested interest.
No. Remember the briefing. We can take him. Here.
Those boys have really done their homework. Where do you think they're getting their intel? You think Barbara told them? Oh, those sidekicks of yours. A teeny tiny bit of torture, and they're all, please make it stop. I'll tell all Batman's secrets.
Gordon's just beyond. I'm going to need the Batmobile to destroy it and reach him. If I can top of that drilling machine, able to move it down to this level.
Put his trust in you to keep his city safe. Can you still atone, failure? Are you still the master of your own destiny? Answers awaiting, Batman, as I.
That's the second fan disabled. Now to get the Batmobile down onto that drill. That's as far as the winch can take me. That's as far down as the drill will go.
It appears that you are close to the Commissioner's location.
Close, but this tunnel is leading me in the wrong direction. Dig up any schematics you can find.
I'll do what I can, sir. Try not to get lost in the meantime.
If it came in black, but then I thought, you just get all jealous. You didn't think I was gone, did you? No, you knew better. You get knocked down, you pick yourself up again. Huh? See, I learned that from an old friend.
Master Bruce, there's no way out. I believe the exit from those tunnels is being remotely controlled by the Arkham Knight.
Then I have to fight him.
Sir, the Batmobile's armor and weaponry are no match for that vehicle.
But I am. I'll find a way.
You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here. Forgotten in the dirt. Where are you? You can't hide down here. Stop hiding. I'll find you, Pat.
right. Everything is in hand.
We're done, Crane. I owe him.
We had a plan. He is going to suffer.
He is going to die. You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here, forgotten in the dirt. You won't hide from me. No hope, Batman. I see you. This is it, Batman. You can't escape. Scarecrow's right. The world should see you for the worthless thing you are. But I already know. And I'm not waiting anymore. You can't get away! Come out here! Come out! Now! You don't stand a chance! Die! It's over!
Sir, I've remotely disabled the door lock. Might I suggest you leave?
No way out? I did it. Cornered you. Done what no one else could. All these years, all your enemies. But none of them understands you like I do. You think Crane found Oracle on his own? I'm the one who told him about Barbara. Me! I told you I knew everything about you, didn't I? Don't worry, Bruce. I kept some secrets to myself.
Yeah, you shouldn't have come back.
Thanks for the advice.
You trying to be funny? Hey, everybody, I think he's trying to be funny. Ugh. So, you still want to be funny?
You can't hurt me. You know that, right?
I can do whatever I want. Nobody's watching. It's just you and all of us.
You don't even know what's going on, do you?
I don't think you appreciate your situation here, Commissioner. See, you're tied to a chair, and me and my friends are gonna take turns kicking the crap out of you. We're gonna break every bone in your body.
Punks like you don't scare me.
Maybe not, but it sure scared your daughter.
I told you. It's too late to run now.
Cover me, I'm healing this guy. Come on, man, get back up.